The traditional institution is under the local government. Each local government has what you call a traditional council. It is the same thing all over Nigeria. It cannot be different in Edo. I don't touch the money. The money comes straight from Abuja to the local governments. From the local governments, they now pay to the traditional council. Every local government. Edo South has 7 local governments. Before I came, they then said, okay, they have been the paramount, they don't want the separation. Let us have a Benin traditional council that is made up of the 7 local governments. When money comes, it should go, these 7 local governments should bring your 5% that is due into this Benin Traditional Council. Benin Traditional Council will meet monthly, regular, and then give everybody their own. Because you have Enigis in Obia, in Wode, in Ego, you don't have everywhere. They also have to maintain where they are. When I came, I said, okay, how much are you giving them? They said, 5%. I said, 5% of what? They said 5% of this. I said, no, you have to give them 5% of everything that comes to the local government. So I increased what was going to traditional councils. The records are there. I'm not even lying. Go and investigate. I'm not saying anything new. So the whole idea was, look, let us keep Edo South together under the Benin Traditional Council. The monies will come. The Omanaba will now use that as leverage to take care of everybody. Since October 2016, today, they should tell us how many times Benin Traditional Council met. Never met. They never shared the money. Everything only went to one source. So the different local governments started complaining. There was one particular issue. You remember one time, you could not drive from Benin to Auchi. They would kidnap sometimes 2-3 times a day on that road. You remember? So we then I went into the matter. I started investigating. I started having town hall meetings with the communities around. I said, come. Okay, sit down, daughter. When they kidnap people on this road, they take them into the bush, into these communities. You want to tell me that you do not know about it? You want to tell me that people cook for them, so you don't have people in the place, so why are you here? And they looked at me and said, what money? I said, what? You are supposed to get 5% every month from the local government. I said, they don't get anything. They've not gotten anything. For years. So we could trace insecurity, the source of insecurity, to solve this empowerment of these areas. Then I said, okay, put it in writing to me. You cannot be complaining because I don't know about that. I only know as a governor this happens. They wrote to me that this is that's okay. I sent it to the palace. I said, please, I want your comment that we can resolve this matter. I was ignored as governor. Reminder, ignored. Third reminder, I was ignored. Who's in charge of the state? At that point, I said, stop all these payments until we resolve this matter. That was it. So go online and you check. I said, kept that money. I said, nobody will touch it until we resolve this problem. The money was accumulating there. That's what they're trying to use, which is a lie. It got into billions. Then, when the thing couldn't move, they then sat down. I said, you people sit down and agree on this matter. Okay, you have to respect our traditional institution of finance. This is our source. So how much of this money should go to Palace or Benin Traditional? How much do you keep? Then I agreed 50-50. 50% of the money that comes to the Traditional Council in the local government, they will keep in the local government for their use. 50 will go to the Palace. That was the agreement. I then said, based on that, bring the money that is now in escrow. Share it. Give the Palace their own. You take your own. That is what we're operating. If anybody disputes me, let them say, because all the paper is there. Go online, you will see how much we then distributed. At one point, we gave the Palace their own share, which was more than 300 and something million, and gave the local governments their own so that they can work. Per month. When this governor came, part of the agreement was to reverse. So none of the NGOs get anything anymore. And that's why you have, part of the reasons why you have such insecurity in the villages. In